Hello, massive humanity. Glad you're with us. Look at that crowd. It is going to be one heck of an evening, and we are excited to be here with you as
golf fans
have waited for this little taste of what is going on.
Steve's like, invitational. Invitational, man.
Oh, man. All right.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Hey, guys. Grayson Sig here. Unbelievable. They're talking. Anyways, welcome to the 9th annual R&R presented by Palomar. Hope you guys have a great week.
You didn't say your name.
I did. It was rolling the
Well,
whole time.
alright.
I think that would almost be funny if you play that video and then they're like, we got the dumbasses, these three in the back.
Try one more time.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey guys, Grayson Sig here. Welcome to the 9th annual R&R Invitational presented by Palomar. Hope you guys have a great time.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Grayson, and welcome to the 9th annual R&R Invitational presented by the Palomar Group. Excited to have a distinguished field this year. I think we've got 42 participants. We've got 5 teams represented by some of the Palomar crew. Should look to be an exciting year this year. We're going back to Nashville, where I am the reigning champion. So it's exciting to bring the teams back to Nashville, but going back to Music City and playing at Gaylord Springs, which should be a gettable course by everybody, but we're excited to have you. Any thoughts on this year's, as we enter this year's draft?
I think the rookies really jump out to me. Excited to have Fane Hicks, King, Brian Wood. Denby was a late addition. I'd be curious to see where his game is, mentally, physically. Really nice to have Greg Stevenson back in the fold, coming down from Canada after being quarantined the last 2 years. Looking forward to see what the new competition committee chairman, Brent Adams, is going to bring to the table.
David, are there any returning members that jump out at you as possibly having big years, possibly rebounding from last year, or possibly building off some momentum that they built last year?
Not one.
Couldn't agree more.
Jefferson, how you feeling this year, buddy? How you feeling? We got 2 guys on the end here, 2 years in a row, just blanks, no trophies, no hardware down here. So, but we got the first and second pick of the draft. Probably put y'all in the catbird seat to bring home some hardware this year.
I feel pretty good about my first pick. Already made up my mind. Got a great reasoning behind it. Have a solid anchor on the team, and will be a great rally point.
Contract negotiations are already done with that first
They're
round?
completed.
Good.
Yeah, draft picks were decided by a chipping contest. I think it's a good sign. Yeah, came in second. Was looking forward to that second draft pick.
You know, you talk about first timers this year. The thing that pops out to me that does every year is not so much who the first timer standouts are going to be this year, but who is going to last minute bail on the tournament this year. We always have a couple, and you end up getting the picks in, and then a couple guys flake out, and last minute just are non-committal. Any front runners on not showing up this year, even though they've committed?
Dependent.
May have a baby by then.
You never know with the McCardle, so Christy may be pregnant again.
Dependability is key. Dependability is key.
David,
Doesn't do you a whole lot of good if you draft a guy and he doesn't show up. You want to have guys who you know are going to show up, be ready to go, and physically be at the venue.
David, would you say one of the best abilities is availability?
Availability is a strong ability there, Steve. I'm looking at Jim O'Donnell jumps out as well. I believe he will be available. I think day 2, I'd be a little concerned about Matthew Cook.
It
I think
depends
physically, I think he'll be on site.
how many chullies he gets in on the Wednesday round. If he's hitting the ball good and he doesn't have any chullies, then it'll be good. But if he's kind of wayward off the tee, then he may have 3 or 4 chullies in there, and he may not do well.
I think if he hits the ball well, he's going to have some chullies.
And he probably will have chullies in there anyway. All right, well, with that, why don't we kick things off? With our first pick, Jefferson Knox.
Mr. Commissioner. Thanks, sir. For the international team, we have for the first pick, Naveen Srinivasan.
Ooh, you can pronounce that pretty good.
Thank God Naveen over summer. He shot his career low. There's no way I couldn't have picked this man. Let's go, Naveen.
Naveen probably does have more rounds of golf this year than anybody on this in this event. So solid pick.
And he plays out of Cincinnati's Players Course. Self-proclaimed Players Course.
Connor O'Brien.
Connor carried double down last year, and looking forward to another solid performance from him again this year.
You did finish last though, correct?
Yeah, but he carried our team.
I thought you were going to go with Nate Rath on that pick. Okay, Nate Rath. Noted. Note that, Frank.
Pick number 3, we have Jay Baker.
My thing is it's automatic. I mean, he's playing at a 7 handicap this year.
It's about
which, I mean, Nobody believes it, but I'm going to go with it.
That is a valid.
Well, they shot a 10 over at the par 3 course last week, which is helpful.
Yeah, he was on my list. Just took him from me.
David Wick, pick number 4.
Love what this guy brings to the table. One of the elder statesmen of the R&R, has been at every R&R. He's proven his mettle over the years, and he too plays probably about as much golf as Naveen.
I don't know how many he's won, though. I think for all of his participation, I don't know that he has a whole lot of trophies.
Well, hopefully he can make at least one this year.
Pick 1 from full tilt. We have Ashby Hackney.
Ooh, steady. I feel like Ashby's been playing a lot more golf lately.
Yeah,
than he used to
that's
as well.
agreed.
Speaking of trophies, we're excited about chasing down number 4 for the 4P. Ashley's been a big part of the last couple, so look forward to grinding it out this year again with the old wily veteran of the R&R.
Yeah, she'll let it down.
Got Michael Aid.
Ooh.
If you have a winning formula, stick to it.
I mean, talk about team khakis over there. He's just lining them up.
I mean, that's what I was going to pick. You took him from me there. I thought that's a great pick by you.
A couple senior executives too. Yeah, it's all exec team over there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lance Hageman.
Ooh, Lance Hageman. How's that golf game these days?
Unsure, but he lives at the beach. It's nice weather down there. I figure it's, osmosis might be.
He's going to look great.
He's going to look phenomenal. He's maybe one of the competition for best looking guy in the field.
Agreed.
I forget about you, but I think I'm going to pick the best looking guy in the field.
Michael Tabor.
Got stressed
That's
out.
value. That's a
Stressed
value.
out up there in Louisville. He's going to come down here and decompress. It's close to home too. Easy to get to.
Connor Bossy.
Sticking with the Connors this year, I really like Connors handicap. It's pretty high, so digging it.
He's a great teammate too.
Yeah, high energy.
High
The
energy.
camaraderie is there.
We got Jeremy Rosenthal.
Be hot off.
Hot
off.
Not a guy who loves golf more. Jeremy, let's go.
A lot of question marks around Jeremy this year with his health.
Yeah.
He's going to be coming off the Grateful Dead concert.
Thank you, buddy.
Man.
If anybody can handle it, it would be Jeremy.
I think he's got golf on Monday, then Grateful Dead concert on Tuesday. So it's who knows?
His investors are watching. He does not. That was all a joke.
It's a virtual concert.
Joe Hallmeyer.
Oh,
Jeff, let's bring it up again, man.
steady, just absolutely just.
May or
steady.
may not be there the second day though, man. Just no telling if he gets a call. He needs to leave a little early on Thursday. Just no telling.
Nick Dadden.
Ooh.
I assume we mean Nick Daffin.
Yeah. F is a T, not an F.
Commission's fine. Commission.
Oh, I guess there are no.
You just let it upside down.
Do well.
I guess there are no more Connors to pick. So
Yeah.
yeah.
He looks kind of like a Connor, man.
He could be Connor.
Like a Connor.
Got Brian Wood.
Just figured I need to start getting some senior executives, some leadership on our team. We're going all kind of lower level execs initially, so I'm going to go big time senior exec this time.
Dang, you call Jay and Tabor low level.
Well, I mean, they're just
That's
young
kinda
guys,
harsh.
okay?
How you just call Brian old?
They're young.
Together, man. So morale may be an issue on Ryan's team this year.
See, Brian's going to be out there. He's going to be clutch on the Wednesday night team talk. Wednesday night team talk.
Keep digging on.
Got Justin Baker.
Speaking of high energy guys, Justin Baker is just a great team player. High energy. Love him with 25 handicap. Seen him really strike the ball.
Just know that he loves me hugging Dave Roberts for championships, though.
Well, he's not going to get that. I'm not going to get that opportunity this year.
No, I'll give him a hug. After we celebrate our championship.
Joe McGuire.
Mags.
Speaking of high energy.
He's a veteran of the R&R and always available, back to your point. All hair team.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Not being
You
good.
talking about your team or?
No, that's what I'm saying. Not that my team is a Hawkeye team, but if there were a all-care team, he would be one of the representatives from my team. Looking forward to another championship run there.
Who's the odds-on favorite for the last pick right now? Do you think? What are we looking like?
I don't want to speculate at this point.
That email that was sent out recently, Pete's kind of out there and running.
Yeah, it's true. I think he requested a what? 50?
54.
54.
Cut him down a little bit.
Handicap.
We had to cut him from that one.
Yeah, Pete.
Several.
Jim Baker.
Ooh.
I mean, just steady.
Old guard,
We'll be well rested.
and is probably top 3 in competitive tournament rounds annually within this group.
I believe that.
Really excited to have you on the squad this year, Jim.
Clayton State alumni.
Fairly confident he will be plus in points as well.
Every day. Automatic.
Who do you think will be the top point pulling Baker this year?
I would have to say odds-on favorite with the 7 handicap is Jay Baker.
Justin is
Justin's
25.
sneaky, man. Justin is sneaky.
He's a fighter.
He is fighting.
Yeah, Justin's a fighter.
Almost didn't make it this year.
Brad Garner.
Ooh.
You know, he slipped some this year. He was my first round draft pick last year and really underperformed. I feel like he's more suited for this fourth round slot, and I feel like he's told me that he's pretty motivated to get back at it and really bring some positive momentum.
Wow, from the first round to the 4th. That may be the biggest year-to-year slip yet.
Could be.
Greg Stevenson.
That's not what I wrote.
Greg Stevenson. Sexy.
Yeah, that's what I wrote. I got you, big guy. I got you. Welcome back.
Wow. Early for a guy we know is only going to be there one round.
That's
Welcome
right.
back.
Love
First of all,
him.
let's
Love the
take
guy.
a moment and welcome Greg back to the United States of America. It's great to have you back down, buddy. Glad you're able to take off the ankle bracelet that Trudeau makes all of you Canadians wear and cross that border.
Can you take it off?
I'm not sure, man.
I did actually forget that he was on plane one day. So
Looks like Lee wants to win this year. Brent Haddon.
That's right.
That's a great
That is valiant.
I feel like Brent would have been a first, second round pick if this wasn't his first R&R. So I'm excited about that one.
You were going on my team, Peter.
Particularly a guy that's going to be touching every scorecard out there.
Yeah, that's who you want on your team.
There's some eraser work that could be going on there.
He'd be tired though. And people are gonna be sending him for beers every now and again. And he's gonna have to be wearing a lot of hats this week.
Chairman this morning.
Wes Forehand.
Oh.
Tried it last year, Wes. Let's do it again. Let's win it.
Like
Big
that.
team from last
Best
year.
available. One of the best available on the board right there.
Matthew Cook.
Ooh, Chile.
Liability. High risk, high reward.
High risk, high
No
reward.
Chile. Man is great in the foursome. I mean, he helps pick up the energy. level on day two.
He is first team all energy.
Paul King.
Oh.
Paul's got his handicap up a little bit, which should be helpful in this tournament.
It's just really more appropriate than it was. I think I don't know if it's up.
On paper, it's up.
Love the burnout.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a solid stick.
Greg Hausfeld.
It's number 1 off the tee, number 1 in our hearts. I mean, he's just all around great guy.
You know, if memory serves me correct, the course we're playing has some pretty tight fairways, not very narrow landing areas. Really plays to Greg's strengths.
He hits over those. He gets past those. That helps. He's past
When
those.
Like
was
on
the
the other side of the Tennessee River.
when was the last championship Hausfeld
That's tough.
achieved?
I think he may have been part of the inaugural
Well,
championship
then-
team. Yeah, I think it was the inaugural
Might have been it.
championship team. This little, back when we were buying plastic ones. We'll get you a glass hardware this year, Gregory.
Wow.
Glass hardware this year.
Man, a lot of really good choices out there still.
Solid draft pool this year.
It really is. It really is.
Doing Matt Ryan.
Ooh, good quarterback.
Definitely better in clutch situations than the Falcons quarterback. You know, he's just, he's a good athlete. Last year was his first R&R. Great looking swing, lefty. I feel like the southpaw is going to bring a lot of
I'd
energy.
just be a little concerned if y'all get a big halftime lead, after day one.
That is a concern. That is a very big concern.
Jim O'Donnell.
Nice.
Rookie.
Rookie, but feels like a veteran. Like this guy's no stranger to competition, championships. Welcome to Full Tilt, Jim.
King outfit.
Ooh. Sneaky.
Definitely the strongest name in the R&R.
First team all name.
Hands down.
He may have been
I
a
think
6th-round draft pick in the draft, but he's first-round draft pick all name.
He's going to bring a lot to the table. King's a fun guy to be around. I think brings a lot of energy. Looking forward to having King on this year's R&R. This is where the championships won.
Really is.
You get one of these guys to post a score, it's putting you in a really good spot, Steve.
A lot of thought in this pick.
Well, I mean, like David said, this is what championships are won.
Or lost.
Or lost, exactly.
Jim Wallen.
Ooh.
Feel good about Jim. He's getting a lot of strokes out here. Feel really good. Feel really good about this late round pick. Think that was a value pick.
I like that pick.
Thank you.
Tyler Covington.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I wanted to go with Frank Mayrath, but I couldn't pull the trigger. Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's early.
Makes sense.
This early.
This early.
Another high probability for a Thursday stretch. Tyler.
Yeah, definitely. Please stay at the event, Tyler.
Andy Franklin.
Ooh, the
Yep.
shirtless wonder.
Alan Gordon.
Yeah.
Allen is
Good.
I was going to say, come on, you Florida Gator. Let's get a little fire under our belts there.
Allen is a solid pick with that handicap. He will bring in some sneaky
He's
points.
a fighter.
He is a fighter.
Christian Chamblee. I know if the stress level gets too high, Christian will be there to bring us to level us out. So let's do it.
He will ask to borrow your clubs every now and again, though.
Always
I
a
would
steady
say
hand.
no.
Justin, I know you got an extra set of golf clubs laying around. Might want to bring them for Christian.
Use them all.
Do it, Leland. Do it, Leland.
Frank Mayrath.
No! Man,
He's still on the board.
I mean,
I thought he was going.
he's-
I thought he was like a 4th or 5th round pick.
He's not going to be happy about that. He's been vying to get off your team for a couple years now.
He's definitely Frank.
Has he been on your team every year?
Yeah, every year. Man's been practicing like crazy.
4th round pick last year. He wants a championship so bad he can't stand it.
Kevin Reevey.
I mean, he may not be the happiest guy on the team, but he's focused, he's dialed in. I mean, I think that he'll call my other teammates out when they're not really performing up to speed, which I really appreciate. You gotta have a guy like that.
Fane Hicks.
R&R rookie. Excited to see what Fane's going to bring to the table this year. Think he's he's left the brokerage world now on the now working on the principal side, and great to have him in the fold. And I have played golf with Fane in the past, and I feel like he's getting 28, so I do feel good about his number of shots he's getting.
You wouldn't think that guys around 28 would have played golf in the past.
No, you wouldn't think they'd be posting as many scores as he has, but kudos to you for posting all those 114 Spain. That's way to go, buddy.
Try it out.
Dinby Marchant.
Well done, Kamish. Another rookie, young guy. I think he's gonna have a lot of energy. Should have a lot in his tank for the 2 to 3 day battle. Look forward to having you on the squad this year, Denby.
This is not what championship for.
At this point, it's all about finishing the round.
I feel like these last two could rip some steaks.
Pete Anastasia.
Okay, so going with Pete. Pete reported his handicap, and it's not often that we cut somebody by 50%. But Pete only getting 28 shots is going to be thin of the 54 shots he had reported that he is catching these days.
He will drop some NFL knowledge on you, during
He will.
that'll be helpful.
I'm up. Pass.
Should we have a relegation? Last time big smart guys. Robert Drake.
Oh,
Welcome to the squad, buddy.
let's come, Robert.
A lot of confidence in you.
Let's come, Robert. Robert's gonna show up this year.
It's about a lot more than the golf. It's about a lot more.
You gotta worry about the hamstring.
He's got to worry about that hamstring injury.
Big Braves fan. I think he's gonna be excited. How the Braves are doing. He's gonna do well this year. He's focused.
Lee, I love your team. I think you did a great job. Looked like you did your research, particularly alphabetically on the Connors. It's exciting. It'll help with the team shirts.
Makes it easy.
Brent.
Actually, Dave,
Paul Kane, like you said, I love where his shots are. The early line out of Vegas, to be candid, and Nick Daffin. I've seen Nick Daffin go out and put up some really impressive rounds.
He's better than he posts.
He puts a great move on the ball. He's not quite tour move material like Schlosser, but he puts a really good move on it.
Remember serves correctly, Nick was in the positive last year, I believe, for the time that he was there.
I forgot because he just took off.
Yeah, he did leave.
You know, the other team that jumps out is it's going to be a big reach for McCardle's squad there. I think it's tough when you open yourself up and you're playing a man or 2 men down out the gate in a competition like this.
Yeah, win or lose, we're there for camaraderie. Okay, one team's gonna have a good time. Good time.
Hopefully they can get over you bashing them all the first.
Well, he's got some locker room work to do right off the bat with his squad. Hopefully he can mend some fences. Be interesting to see once all the handicaps are tallied, who's going to be getting the most shots.
Oh, I think that's probably Lee's team again, probably. But
I can see that being the case.
Strong position to be in.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Jefferson's squad. I mean, a lot of proven players there, a lot of veterans, a lot of guys that have the ability to go as low as anybody in this event.
I mean, his team's got to pull some points though. I mean, I'm just looking at a lot of low handicaps there, and I mean,
get a lot of Matthew Cook's going to do a lot of coaching on that trolley. I think it'll at least add 2 to 3 points per day.
Agreed. Yeah, no, he's definitely
He's going to be our quarterback.
Yeah.
What's exciting, we've been looking to get back to Nashville.
All security.
This 2021 R&R is
security.
going to be, I think, one for the ages.
Really excited about it. Last year we did the social distancing thing at Purcell Farms, which was a fantastic venue. But this year we've ripped the Band-Aid off and come getting back to Nashville. Go hang out on Broadway some. Thanks to everybody for coming. It's going to be a good time.